Good afternoon, everyone. So today we'll be looking through the shopping for clothes online. Today we'll be going over pros and cons, different online clothing retailers, tips for clothing sizing, as well as returns and exchanges. So first, the pros and cons of online shopping. The pros include the increased convenience. It allows you to follow social distancing and isolation guidelines. And the cons include it cannot try the clothes on beforehand, the shipping expenses, as well as the delivery wait time. Now then we're going to look through the different online retailers. So starting with the fast fashion ones. First, there are H&M. H&M is a popular online retailer store that delivers worldwide. It offers a wide selection of clothes for both women, men, and children. The prices are affordable and they are constantly having a sale. And there is Old Navy. Old Navy is constantly having sales and offers a wide variety of men's, women's, and gender-neutral clothes and accessories. Old Navy ships within North America only. Then there is Nordstrom. Nordstrom is a Canadian retailer. Its prices and quality are higher than the last two retailers. Nordstrom also offers home decor. International shopping for Nordstrom products is offered through border free. Then after the fast fashion one, there are also the sustainable retailers. So first there is Simon's. Simon's clothing is produced under more strict ethical norms than fast fashion retailers. In 2018, its Montreal branch became the first net zero store in Canada. Simon's is a strong supporter of sustainable fashion, and they also sell home decor. And there is also the Ten Tree. All their clothes are made with sustainable materials and produced under ethical norms. The trees are planted for every purchase, and they have a wide selection of clothes and accessories. Then there is also the oriented retailers. So starting with Silverts. Silverts is a oriented fashion retailer focused on designing clothes specifically for the elderly and the adults with disabilities. It is categorized by dressing needs and conditions, including diabetes, arthritis, and handicaps. Then there is also Buck and Buck. Buck and Buck also carries clothes for self and assisted dressing. It is a wide array for of many more and adaptive clothing for seniors, and it has a bit more expensive than some alternatives. Now, there are some additional online clothing retailers, which include Amazon, Walmart, Costco, Oslet Market, Good Apparel, Pact, and many more. Now, second, we're going to look through the tips for sizing. When shopping online, it's very easy to order clothes in the wrong size. Here are some tips to help you avoid that. So first, know your hip, waist, bust, and inseam measurements. You can take your own measurements using a soft tape measure. Check the size chart, as different stores will differ. Remember that your size can be different in every store. More sizing tips are: it is often safer to go bigger than smaller, but pay attention to the return policy and make sure you are able to exchange it if it doesn't fit. It also read the customer reviews if available. Then you can also consider the material used, which will represent its quality, durability, comfort, and whether or not it will shrink in the wash. Then there's the returns and exchanges. Returns and exchange policies differ depending on which store you ordered from. It's always important to check the store's return and exchange policies, as some things may be final sale and non-refundable. The majority of things that are on sale are usually non-refundable, but each store is different. Make sure you keep any virtual or physical receipts as proof of purchase. Usually, you have a certain amount of days to refund your clothes. and you would either get your full money back or perhaps store credit, depending on the store's policy. So, now we'll be looking at how to exchange or refund. A lot of online retailers have a page on their site dedicated to letting you know if they do exchanges and refunds and how to do it. So let's look at Zara, for example. It shows us here the steps on how to return, make an exchange, special conditions, and how to get reimbursed. So here is the example Zara page, which you will be able to find all these features here. There are some additional tips for clothes shopping online, which include be wary of product photos, they can be deceiving. Often prices and quality are correlated. If sustainability is important to you, take a look at the company's environmental and labor standards and whether or not they are a fair trade company. If you're a frequent online shopper, keep a running list of online retailers and brands you shop with, making note of sizes and their fit. At some retailers, delivery wait time may be longer than usual due to COVID-19. For the most part, avoid secondhand clothing online. Now we will be doing our live demo. So for online demo today, we'll be going through how to find and access one of the senior-oriented retailers that we mentioned earlier, which is Buck and Buck. So to find it, you just simply type it in here. Then the first one that pop out, you just click on the link. Here you'll be able to see the variety of their clothing. Then, for example, we could choose women clothing, just a random t-shirt. Then once you click in here, you'll be still able to look through all the types of clothing on the left side of the screen. And starting this area, you'll be able to find whatever that was filtered through your selections. So let's say we select the first one. Here, you will be able to see the price and some detailed description about the size, the materials, and how it's designed on the product description. And then there is also a sizing chart to indicate, so after you measured all your measurements, you can match your measurements here and see which size that you need to go with. Then after you make sure your size, you could select it here. Then you can as well select colors for the clothing that has multiple colors, and you could select alternative. This is in case the previous one doesn't no longer available. And on the side, you can see all the pictures, the photos that were attached to this product. Then you can either single click on the picture to see a detailed look of each of them, and you can change to next one on the arrows here, or you could just select them here. You don't need to click it, just move your cursor on it. So for this one, I can select the size and I may choose a color here. So, or it says color, but it could also be whatever features it is on it. Then here I could select an alternative. Then here that you can select the number of clothes that you would like to purchase here. And then after you selected it, you click add to cart. It says added, and now you can see in your cart, it will say one item, meaning that the item we just added to cart is now in your cart. So if you would like to just only purchase this one, then you can click on proceed to checkout. Or if you would like to see the details and make sure to double check your cart before checking out, you could click View and Edit Cart. So here you can see which color you choose, the size you choose, which cloth you chose, and as well as how many that you added to your cart. Then if you are good with it, you can just click on Proceed to Checkout. Then here you would be able, so you could either check out as a guest or check out with an account. If you don't have an account, you could um I think you could sign up here. Once you enter your email address and it says wrong, it will let you sign up for an account, but there isn't a really big difference. Just if you sign in with an account, you would get updates that will be sent to your email. As you continue to check out, it will ask you to fill in your email, your first and last name, your address that you would like the clothing to ship to, and the country that you would like it to ship to, the specific city, state, zip code, and phone number as contact information. Then after you fill that in, you can also see the shipping methods here. So because this one is selected to be United States, which means that if you ship within United States, the shipping cost will be $8, and the shipping cost may be different based on your country. So we say we select Italy. Within Italy, it will be it here will show 0, and then you will receive a email based on the shipping charges, because they will only be able to observe the charges once you have submitted your order. And that will be
Yeah.
it for today's
Should
demo.
I fill in this